Hey everyone, welcome to this training on Google Classrooms for professional development today. I'm really excited to jump in with this with you. You all should have your Chromebooks out and be logged in already and ready to go. We are just going to start on here by how to create your own classroom. And I'm going to be showing you on this video on my computer on how to do it. And while I'm doing this, please follow along with me so that you can do this on your computer also. At the end of this, you will have time to set up your own classrooms, and you will also have time to ask any questions so that we are all on the same page. So without further ado, let's get started right away with how to create your own classroom. Now, the easiest way to enter Google Classrooms is from your email. We all are in our emails all the time, every day. And so if you are logged into your email, you can go over to your settings over here, your account, and click on your picture. And you can see that you are logged in. And then over here we have all of our forms and everything that we use, your Google Apps. If you click on this is where we get into our Drive, where we can get our mail, our calendar, our docs, our sheets, everything that we use on a daily basis. But then right here is our classroom app that we can click on. So the easiest way for me is to be able to click on that, and it brings us right to Google Classrooms. And you'll see that I have a bunch of classrooms already set up for the students that I've been working with, but I'm going to show you how to create your own classrooms. Now, each of you will probably have 2 or 3 depending on what you teach. As this is 3rd through 5th grade teachers only, you'll probably have math, science, social studies, and English on here. You could even put spelling on here, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So the other way that you could also get here is by just looking up here. You can see that says Google or classroom.google.com, and you can always just type that domain in also, and it'll bring you right to here, and you can sign in with your email and your password from that. So let's create a classroom for you. You can choose which one you would like it to be. I'm going to create one of my 3rd grade classrooms, so I'm going to go up here on the top left hand corner and click on the menu. And you can see that I have all these different classes in here that pop up. And then over here on the right hand side, if we click the plus button, it'll ask us if we want to join a class or create a class. Now, I do not need you to join a class right now. We will talk about that later in our professional development settings. But right now, we are going to be creating a class. So every time you need to create a class, you click on that. It's going to then prompt you to name your class. So I'm going to do one of my 3rd grade classes is Mrs. Gardner. So Mrs. Gardner. Section, I'm going to put 3rd grade because that is the class that I have, and the subject is going to be physical education. So I'm just going to put PE for right now. So you can decide what you would want in there best to help you remember it when it comes time. So once we get that, we hit create. It's going to take some time, and it's going to create it. And then it'll pop up here in just a second. As you can see, it popped right up, and it brings me right into it right away. And that is how you create your classroom. If you decide to title it math, it'll put math right here, or if you would like to put your name, you can put your name right here and then math or science or English after it, but it'll always have your teacher's name or your account name down here. So what we're going to let you do is we're going to give you 5 minutes to add your classes here. You should already have one done right now. If you have any questions, please let us know or ask people around you. We want this to be a collaborative time that you guys can work together, learn from each other, help each other out, but also please lean on your administration to help you guys out with this also. If you have time, I'll show you something really cool that you can mess with for a little bit, you can click select theme over here and it changes your theme. So I love playing guitar, so I'm going to click on that and click select a class theme, and it changes my theme up here automatically. So you can take time to do that if you have some extra time left, or if you want to help some people around you, you can help some people around you. After 5 minutes, we'll reconvene and we will begin to explore Google Classrooms more in depth.